haircut because this shenanigans have been running through the night. They just keep taking the cut back and forth from each other. That's ridiculous. This has got to Looney Tunes proportions.
Hey, listen. Next week, both teams have an opportunity. I'm going to have this cup hung high above the ring, and you four will be in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Jessie Godderz, you will be defending your national heavyweight title against Jake Omen in a no DQ, no count out, falls count anywhere match.
No! There we go!
That's not fair to Jessie!
Oh, come.
What are you doing?
Oh, hold on, come the hell on! What the hell?
There you go.
Jessie Godderz irate about the stipulations and at ringside. What the hell is broken loose?
That would be perfectly legal to use the title.
This is insane! This is broken out into a melee! Come on.
It's time, baby!
Folks, Christmas Chaos OVW Heavyweight Championship match time. Rockstar Ryan Howe, of course, playing his guitar on the way to the ring.
Shut up, Ryan, let the man rock!
It's more like Jingle Bell Rot, because my soul rots every time he plays guitar, you see. He should rock around the Christmas tree at home, though. He should do it at home.
Zip your lid!
Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to stop the Rock here in this OVW Heavyweight Championship
The following
match.
contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and it is a knockout match. The only way to win is to knock out your opponent. Introducing first, from the Church of Financial Salvation, he is the Triple R Superstar, Reverend Ronnie Roberts!
Steven knows the one you've been looking. Oh,
From Rock,
the introduction you've been looking forward to.
Yeah, let's go.
from Rock City, Florida, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Ryan Howe!
You know what concerns me about Ari Alexander being out there with Ryan Howe?
What's
now,
that?
first off, one, that someone finds Ryan Howe attractive or bearable, or that
He is handsome!
that they can stand him for
He
more
is
than
a
a couple
rock
seconds.
god!
But it's also the fact that he has a fan is gonna. He's just gonna keep playing guitar now. He's just
got
gonna
two
keep
fans.
being like this.
Two fans at least. And if I remember correctly, Shannon the Dude is kind of into what this dude is doing as well. Thank you.
I
Three
think
fans.
Shannon the Dude's full of poo. I think that's what I think.
3 fans.
Shannon the Poo is what I should say. Here we go, though, Stephen. OVW Heavyweight Championship match. Ryan Howe versus Reverend Ronnie Roberts. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts has been on an absolute crusade as of late to stop The Rock. He run that fatal 4-way scramble match to determine the #1 contender. Reverend Ronnie Roberts beat 3 other game competitors to earn this rematch against Ryan Howe.
Looking to lay the hand of God upon the Rockstar. Looking to knock the man out. Again, the rules of the knockout match, pretty simple. You know how you win? You knock your opponent out. Both of these men have incredible knockout power from a variety of different maneuvers.
Well, Steve, I mean, with this match, you get exactly what it says on the tin. It's a knockout match. You have to knock out your opponent. It's the hand of God versus the Rock and neck breaker. Oof. And Reverend Ronnie Roberts, Steve, again, on an absolute tear, wanting to take down Ryan Howe every peg there is.
Well, he's going to need the power of Christ to compel him if he has a chance against the real Rock God, Brian. Thank
Now,
you.
Steve, if you remember,
Yes, sir.
if you will remember correctly, just a few weeks ago, Reverend Ronnie Roberts beat Ryan Howe right here on OVW TV, middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3.
Well, the power of Christ compelled him that day.
Oh, come on, Steven. Reverend Ronnie Roberts could walk out of here and spend the holiday season as the OVW Heavyweight Champion. But it's not going to be an easy task. Reverend Ronnie Roberts in there against a veteran like Ryan Howe. I might not like Ryan Howe as a musician, a person, or a general over a bean, if you will. but I respect him as a competitor, as a professional wrestler. He's a ring veteran. He's one of the best in the sport. And hold on, Reverend Ronnie Roberts will pay some disrespect to Howe.
Oh, he's got a filthy rag stuffed. Oh, never mind. That's Ryan Howe's rag. That's beautiful.
Probably
And
very
it's
filthy.
A delicious rag.
Gonna make it hard to sing the chorus, though, when you're getting a towel shoved in your mouth.
Well, it depends on what note you're trying to go for. Certain kind of music, having a rag in your mouth, that sounds good. You know what I mean?
Howe down now. Looks like the referee checking to see if he's out. And
How down now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have real fun with yourself over there,
I
aren't you?
am. I'm having a blast. It's chaos. It's Christmas chaos.
Ryan Howe in trouble there. Looks like he was just kind of taking a little breath there, Steven. Wasn't actually in any trouble of being knocked out there. Looks like Howe just wanted a little minute to rest. Reverend Ronnie was back on the attack, but Howe, that's what that ring awareness I was telling you about, Steve.
Ryan Howe down on his knees, but not to pray to the big man upstairs. Now inflicting serious damage across the eyes now. Raking the boots.
Ooh, Howe trying to disorient Reverend Ronnie Roberts with that boot across the eyes, but no one home for that dropped fist.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts, laser focused ever since his first shot at the Rockstar. Forever thankful of the opportunity to have it again and not wasting any opportunities tonight.
Double axe handle to the outside. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looks in control of this match for right now, trying to suplex the champion under those steel steps.
Oh, that's the last thing that we need.
Ryan Howe reversed and suplexed the good Reverend on the outside.
Smart move, smart move by the Rockstar, slamming Reverend Ronnie Roberts down with that huge suplex. Those mats are paper thin, Brian. They're there for aesthetics more than anything. He essentially just suplexed him straight on the concrete.
Steve, you're absolutely right. It'd be a miracle there's not a crack in that concrete after that. Ronnie Roberts not staying down long, though. Only got that one count as far as the knockout is concerned. Ryan Howe, delusional, thinks these crowds going to say rock and roll back to him. They're going to say sucks every time, but he keeps trying.
You can hear them? They all chanted rock and roll. You just need to clean out your ears.
Steve, they didn't say that what you wanted them to say. They said sucks because people are just not a big fan of what Ryan Howe has turned into. He's become obnoxious, he's become unbearable, he's become delusional. But he's also become OVW heavyweight champion, so what's good for the good might not be good for the gander.
You're just jealous because you're usually the most obnoxious and the most delusional.
I'm the most obnoxious. Have you heard yourself? And you're out here in sequins.
Yeah, and I look good. Just like the camera lady over there with her sequins.
You look as good as Ryan Howe sounds, Steven.
Ooh! Oh, thank you. I have never received a compliment as good as that.
Oh,
my goodness.
Stop it.
I'm going to change that. I'm going to put that on my LinkedIn profile.
Ryan Howe in control of this matchup now after sending Reverend Ronnie Roberts into that turnbuckle. Referee Dave Harmon here checking on Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts still moving, still getting along, not knocked out. Again, rules are simple, ladies and gentlemen. Just knock your opponent out. But that's the only way that you can win. So you know what? Reverend Ronnie Roberts, he can tap all day. Ryan Howe can stretch him limb from limb, rip the man apart. Nothing you can do about it. Got to knock him out.
Oh, come on. Look at Howe employing that nefarious offense, stepping on the back of the neck of Reverend Ronnie Roberts, driving his face into the mat, stepping on the top of that spine. Oh, there's the delusion again, Steve. Ryan Howe literally thinks he has an arena full of fans.
Rock and roll!
Instead of just one stupid one of commentary. Ooh! Face first into the leg there. Ryan Howe working over Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Rev might need a miracle or two.
Rev up and over, caught that apron on the way down.
After that maneuver, flipped up and over to the outside. Reverend Ronnie, is he knocked out? He's not moving. This could be it.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts took a hard fall there, Steve. Referee Dave Harmon on the way to check on him. And you got to think Dave Harmon's glad that nothing's on the pole in this matchup, that he's not going to get climbed like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, Dave Harmon on the outside of the ring feels safer now than he probably has in the last 40 minutes or so. God bless you again, Dave Harmon.
Speaking of God bless, Reverend Ronnie Roberts holding on. His arm is staying up. Can he stay up through the commercial break?
Oh, he's up, ladies and gentlemen. The match continues.
Can he hold on?
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. This OVW Heavyweight Championship match here. Christmas chaos rolls on. Reverend Ronnie Roberts has been in trouble. Ryan Howe has been on absolute attack throughout the break, Steven.
The one true rock god sending Reverend Ronnie from pillar to post. Reverend Ronnie finding the power within him.
Ooh! Reverend Ronnie Roberts somehow getting those knees in the face of Howe, getting a little bit of time here, a little bit of time to recoup. But
both of these competitors are looking for concussive maneuvers. They're looking for quick blows, a strike, because again, this is a knockout match, ladies and gentlemen. The only way to win is to knock your opponent out. Simple as that. Winner is the new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
You see, Reverend Ronnie Roberts is a man who relies on his speed, his agility, his smarts. He's not a big power guy. He doesn't have a big offense that would require, someone that can knock somebody out. So you gotta, going into this sort of matchup, you have to change your strategy. You have to change your attack style.
Reverend known for his cunning stunts. And a huge drop kick there to a seated Ryan Howe. Again, the only way to win, knock your opponent out. Essentially everything else, just have at it.
3 arm drags and we could have a new champion, Steve. There's one. Sorry, arm drops.
Thank you. I was very confused by that. I was wondering.
Unless 3 arm drags knocks you out.
It could.
Ooh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts stomping down on Howe. Steve, you gotta think that's a little less about the match, a little more just because Reverend Ronnie Roberts does not like Ryan Howe.
No.
Ooh, there we go, scoop slam again. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to put this away. Look at the seriousness in the Reverend's face, Steve. He comes out here very jovial. But right now, there's no jovial in the Reverend.
Looking to go to the heavens is Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Looking to bring the wrath of God here. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking for something big. Coming from the heavens, what an elbow drop.
My goodness.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts drove his elbow straight through Ryan Howe, straight to hell, right from that top rope.
Had to be at least 10, maybe 15 feet in the air, driving that elbow straight into the heart of the rock god. Is that going to be enough? That's 2. One more and it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
One more and we've got a new champion. Ooh, Steve, I thought that was it. I thought we had a new champion right there. That Reverend Ronnie Roberts was walking out of here, walking into the holidays, the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
The power of rock and roll. The spirit of rock and roll survives, ladies and gentlemen. Ari Alexander.
Hold on. What is Ari Alexander doing in there?
She sacrificed herself.
Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Ari Alexander getting involved in this OVW Heavyweight Championship match. This crazy fan, so to speak. Hold on, allows the distraction. And oh, Howe just dropped Reverend Ronnie Roberts head first. Just planted him so deep in the mat, he might have some roots at this point. Hold on, Rev is down here, middle of the ring after that distraction from Ari Alexander.
Somehow, Reverend
Ronnie Roberts. Reverend Ronnie Roberts able to get a good Ryan Howe trying to cheat, using Ari Alexander as a distraction. Reverend Ronnie Roberts, though, somehow getting back to his feet.
He's had enough, understandably so.
Oh, Ryan Howe swinging for the fences, but oh, eats the chair himself after that super kick.
Huge crescent kick. The Rockstar might be out.
Howe is down. We got 1 arm drop, 2 more. We got a new heavyweight champion.
It'll look really good in the collection plate. 1 more drop.
Oh, no, are you kidding me? Ari Alexander again, getting involved, paying dividends at ringside.
Genius move by the Rockstar to have his #1 fan, #2 fan after me maybe, come and save the day.
Ari Alexander trying to wrap herself around Howe's body. Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts drags him in anyway. The power of God there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts looking to put Howe away, but again, Ari Alexander getting involved. Howe getting out of dodge, leaving ringside, and hold on. Reverend Ronnie Roberts threatening the pain that got on Ari. Didn't see Ryan. Howe just went and got a present.
And what a present it is!
Oh my God! What the hell? I mean, it's a knockout match. There's no DQ, but what the hell? Come on! You just hit a man with a guitar.
Square, dead center, home run, ladies
come on.
and gentlemen.
We're up to 2 now. Come on, you were proud of yourself, Ryan Howe.
Your winner and still OVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Howe.
Ryan Howe held on to his OVW Heavyweight Championship after multiple assists from Ari Alexander. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And still your OVW Heavyweight Champion, that's right, the Rock God, Ryan Howe.
Folks, what an OVW Heavyweight Championship match we just saw, but the result, I gotta say, it's a little Bohemian crap city, if you will. Ridiculous. Ari Alexander helping Ryan Howe pick up the win.
That was a terrible pun, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Ryan.
I should be ashamed of myself. Ryan Howe should be ashamed of himself, calling himself a champion. What? You know what, though? We got more championships on the line tonight at Christmas Chaos. We're gonna see Jake Omen challenge OVW National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Godderz for that title.
Not only that, tag team championship match, ladies and gentlemen, tables, ladders, and chairs. The chaos is just getting started.
And those the people in that table, ladders, and chairs match, Fanny Pack Party defending their tag team championship against Dark Kloudz, but that's not all. Hanging above the arena, hanging above those ladders is also going to be the 2021 Nightmare Cup that has been stolen back and forth for weeks. Folks, all that comes up next on Christmas Chaos. You're not going to want to miss a second of all the action.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Sierra taking a little umbrage to that high C note.
I think Sierra's just mad that she can't hit that note.
Which I think Sierra's doing some fine hits of her own there to the chest, Shannon. Hold on, Sierra caught Shalon's hand. Oh, God! Knees to the spine.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money. See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh, my God!
Omar Amir, Jessie Godderz.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. Oh. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Jake Omen in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match.
Why wouldn't he ooze with confidence? He's literally the only man to have held the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. He has fought off all comers, and he's going to fight off another one here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. It is also no countouts, no disqualification, falls count anywhere. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Indianapolis, Indiana. End of the world, Jake Omen! And his opponent, he hails from Hollywood, California. He is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. He is the face that runs the place, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz!
Champion for over 365 days, Steven. Not only that for a small period, double champion, is tag team champion as well.
And there is no end in sight to his reign of terror. Jessie Godderz, Mr. Spectacular, one of the best, if not the best wrestlers on the planet today.
Now, Steve, it's funny you say on the planet because Jake Omen, his opponent tonight, has fought all over the planet. Jake Omen, an international star, has fought anywhere that has grass or snow or really anywhere that he can hit another man.
Awesome. So he went and he lost a match in Honduras. Congratulations.
Come on, Steven. Jake Omen is a well-traveled competitor. Not only that, he trains across the world. So, Steven, he's not anyone to slouch at. Jessie Godderz is in serious trouble, so is his National Heavyweight Championship.
It's obvious.
Steve, okay, look at it this way. The last couple weeks, Jake Omen has had this psychological advantage on Jessie Godderz. There's been one step ahead constantly. And all it takes is for him to be one step ahead and 3 seconds for Jake Omen to walk out of here the National Heavyweight Champion tonight.
Yeah, right. And Jessie not wasting any time, looking to use that championship belt as a weapon.
It's the psychological advantage, Steve. Jesse's flustered. Jesse's frustrated. So, yeah, he's coming out swinging. He's already, got Jake Omen in his mind. Jessie Godderz is frazzled. It's not a state we see him in too often this early in the game.
Without his usual compadre, his manager, radio heavyweight champion, and my best friend, Shannon the Dude, out here.
Your best friend?
Well, it's just the commentary. We're all best friends, like in commentary.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
Jessie Godderz not best friends with Jake Omen because he just hit him with the enziguri that was out of this world. Did you hear that impact? Jessie Godderz showing why he is the National Heavyweight Champion and has been for over a year. And Steve, go ahead. No. We knew this match was going to spill out of the ring. Ooh, Jake Omen reversing there, throwing Jessie Godderz in those steel steps. But, Steve, we knew this match was going to pile out of the ring. I mean,
it looks like they're going to use every square inch of this arena to their advantage. You got to think, what creative use.
Jake Omen looking for a knee.
Little creative there, looking to drive that knee into Jessie Godderz, but just drove it into the steel steps.
Godderz out of the way, that awareness. Maybe played possum a little bit there to goat in. To goat in Jake Omen into making a mistake, and now Jessie Godderz capitalizing, using those steps as a weapon himself.
Jake Omen tries to get creative, but what he doesn't understand, the steel steps are undefeated, but now he's got a chair in the throat.
Come on. Jessie Godderz choking Jake Omen with that steel chair.
Why are you saying come on? Like he's not within the rules of the match.
Yeah, he's in the rules of the match, Steve. Jessie Godderz now frustrated. Omen able to roll out of the way. You see Godderz just swinging wild.
Again, Omen seems like he's a step or two ahead of everything Jessie's doing.
Steve, oh my God! Jake Omen just sent that chair right back into the face of Jessie Godderz.
Jake Omen countering everything Jessie does. You know Jake Omen has done his homework. Smart move.
Steve, you're absolutely right, and you said it a second ago, and you couldn't be more right. Jake Omen has that psychological advantage on Jessie Godderz right now. He just seems to be one step ahead, and he has been for weeks. I think that's got Godderz a little spooked. It's got him a little paranoid.
You don't see Godderz frazzled that often. Usually the very, very pinnacle of confidence and assurance, Jessie Godderz.
Now, Steve, Jake Omen now, he's in control of this matchup. He's only 3 seconds away from being the National Heavyweight Champion.
He does not have the right to use that weapon. He is not the champion. He's not allowed to use it. It's against the rules.
Steve,
he should be disqualified.
If he connects him, I was going to say if he connects, it's his to use. Jessie Godderz hits that spear.
But he hits the spear onto the belt. Both men are down. We'll be right back.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits.
Call the legal helpline right now.
You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Through the night, they might fight through the arena. They might fight through the city of Louisville because this is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup.
Anywhere in the city of Louisville, these guys could go out to the Ohio River if they so chose. It's actually a warm night. It'd be kind of nice going out there.
You go on swim in the Ohio, Stephen. I'm going to sit here and watch this National Heavyweight Championship match. Jake Omen has really been in control of this matchup. And see, I know we've said it a few times, but he's got that psychological advantage on Jessie Godderz of just being one step ahead of him the last several weeks. I mean, that's what's got him this championship match to begin with.
He's got the crowd firmly behind him, and he's got Jessie Godderz in his sights.
How fast was Jake Omen? Quicker than a hiccup with that clothesline off the apron.
Again, Jake Omen at every step, one step ahead of Jessie Godderz. It seems like Jessie Godderz cannot get out from under himself.
Steve, Jake Omen might just have Jessie Godderz' number. I mean, Godderz, he's used to fighting a lot of different types of opponents, but I think Jake Omen's a totally new thing for him. And hold on, Jake Omen exposing that concrete floor, Steve. Think the end of the world might be thinking the end of Jessie Godderz here.
Well, I didn't think that there would be anything that could put out the National Heavyweight Champion, but this may very well do it.
Hold on, Jake Omen thinking something really dangerous here.
No, referee Daniel Spencer, no. Don't let him do it.
Godderz too strong, though, holding on, not letting him get it, but Omen just has to fall back, and oh, he did. He fell back the other way, though, onto that ramp. Wow, Steve, Jake Omen just got dropped on that solid plywood ramp. I mean, that.
You heard the thud that it made. It might as well be concrete.
Folks, I'm not sure if you've been hitting the small of your back with a 2x4, but that's roughly what Jake Omen just fell all over his back and spine.
Hey, remember when I did that to you at your bachelor party?
I don't remember that at all.
That's for the best then.
Jessie Godderz, though, trying to have a party here and put away Jake Omen with that California crab on the outside.
He'll submit him on the outside of the ring. He'll submit him anywhere. Oh, Jake Omen slung into that ring post.
That steel post, that unforgiving steel post, and all the power of Jessie Godderz and Jake Omen flying into it, Steven. Omen trying to get back to his feet, but look at Godderz. Look at that intensity on Godderz' face, that Patrick Bateman-like mentality. You see Godderz going. Oh, hold on. Oh! Godderz just got DDT'd into the concrete.
Omen with spaghetti legs somehow able to grab the neck of Jessie Godderz and spike his head down.
Spaghetti legs. Come on. Godderz just dropped on his noodle. 2 count there. We almost had a new national heavyweight champion. Jake Omen thought he had it too.
I see what you did there. I don't appreciate it.
Godderz having a hard time getting back to his feet. Legs a little wobbly after that DDT to the concrete.
Perhaps like spaghetti.
Jake Omen trying to get back on the attack, but Steve Omen has taken so much damage throughout this matchup as well that he's having a hard time getting around.
Oh, these guys, where are they going now?
Hold on. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, so they can fall and it can get counted anywhere. These guys are just fell over those steel pipes.
Oh my goodness, pipes, chairs. That is not a safe place by any means. Referee Daniel Spencer, get out of the way, guy.
There's a lot of exposed metal over there, Steve. We already saw Godderz go face first into the concrete. Oh, what's Omen thinking here? Jessie trying to pull himself to his feet, but Omen stalking the champ here.
Don't turn around, Jessie. Oh, Jake Omen insists.
Jake Omen with the chair to the midsection. Hold on.
Those beautiful abs.
Omen set over something big. Nobody home. Godderz able to get out of the way. And
Godderz just to the outside.
Godderz just speared Omen out the door into the loading ramp.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The match is over. Speared him through the door.
Here is your winner, and still OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Jessie Godderz!
Steve, Jake Omen might have had the psychological advantage over Jessie Godderz for weeks. He might have been the step ahead of Jessie Godderz for weeks, but Godderz tonight, when it counted, picked up the win in this Falls Count Anywhere National Heavyweight Championship matchup.
Oh, thank goodness. Standing face as beautiful as ever. My goodness, that was a hell of a match. I will say, Jake Omen, really, he put in a great amount of work. And you could tell that he had done his homework, but it was not enough. Still.
Hold on. What? The most popular guy in OVW in the world is Santa Claus.
Are you sure? He doesn't look like Santa Claus.
Just jingle my bells. Old St. Nick is here, Steve. He's got present in tow. It's Santa. What is Santa doing here for Jessie Godderz? That's got to be Cole. He's got to have Cole in there, right?
Jessie Godderz is not one to pass up a gift, even if it's from the fat man himself.
It's got to be Cole, though. There's no way he's on the good list.
Probably a Rolex. At least personally from Santa. From his personal Santa collection.
Godderz not impressed here by the Holly Jolly one. Hold on. Santa heading back to the sleigh, but what's...
That's right, Santa. Get on the other side of the curtain. We're done with you.
What is with you, Godderz, in this present? It's got to be Cole. At least enough to run a small country.
No one would dare give him Cole.
Hold on. Is that a master lock? Why does Jessie Godderz have a master lock? Why did Santa give Jessie Godderz a master lock?
A master lock?
January 15th at the Nightmare Rumble, finally the masterpiece comes back to OVW. And for the first time ever, it's going to be the masterpiece taking on Mr. Spectacular. But even more important than that, the NWA National Champion versus the OVW National Champion. Now, Spectacular, I actually like you. You kind of remind me of a little masterpiece. And I do mean little masterpiece. But honestly, you remind me of the little brother I never had, and I gotta come down there and smack you upside the head and just remind you what the pecking order of things are around here. So, with that being said, how about we do title for title? Whoever comes out the victor walks out with the OVW and the NWA National Championship.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
be darned if this is not chaotic. A TLC match, Steve. It's going to affect your body. It's going to affect your career. It's going to affect your life.
It's going to affect our lives, Brian. Be careful. This is going to be a war, and it's going to go everywhere. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for these guys. Come on.
The following contest is your main event for the OVW Tag Team Championship, and it is a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
I'm excited.
Introducing first, the challengers from Atlanta, Georgia. Hustler to get bundles. Elusive Eric Darkstorm. Dark Kloudz.
Dark Kloudz looking to regain those OVW Tag Team Championships. And as insult to injury, looking to get that 2021 Nightmare Cup as well.
They're your OVW Tag Team Champions. Dustin Jackson, the Fanny Pack Kid Cal Hero, the Fanny Pack Party.
Wow! I don't know if sorry, DC Productions, you might just blew out your speakers there with the reaction to Fanny Pack Party. One of the most popular teams we've ever seen here in the beautiful lights of DC Productions at the historic Davis Arena.
Unbelievable ovation, but the time for Jim Jam is over. Who cares if the fans are cheering? It's time to reach for the stars, Brian.
Looks like both teams are singing the same thing, Steve. Immediately going for ladders here.
There is no sense in beating around the bush.
Steve, it's the last live show of the year here at Christmas Chaos at Davis Arena. We'll be back January 6th. Folks, make sure you're following us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so you can stay up on all the news.
And then don't forget, on top of that, January 15th, Nightmare Rumble here at the Davis Arena. But enough of that, here we go.
This match might end right now, which honestly, part of me would be totally fine with that because I don't want to see what these guys can go through potentially in this TLC matchup. Darkstorm trying to ascend, but Cal Hero pulls him down.
All four of these men realize you don't get paid by the hour, and they want to keep the risk of injury to a minimum, looking to make quick work in this match.
And I want to go ahead and credit OVW management for buying brand new ladders for this. I mean, you're going to be as safe as you can be in this matchup. At least make sure the ladders can get them up there, even if these guys are determined to throw each other through them. Oh, Cal Hero!
Absolutely. Oh, right on that shoulder. He might have torn that shoulder. You see, it's already heavily taped.
Folks, Cal Hero's had issues with that shoulder over the last few weeks. Has been battling through it. But I think you got to think, Dark Kloudz knows. I mean, he's wearing the brace, Steve. Oh, God! Dustin Jackson maybe trying to make him forget with that drop kick with the chair. But Steve, Cal Hero might as well have a red target painted on that shoulder. Dark Kloudz is well aware of the potential injury to Cal Hero.
Well, he's got a big black target on it right now, but understandably so. That shoulder is already in probably immense pain.
You see Cal Hero trying to lift that chair, but couldn't get it up. Oh, but he was able to throw it like a fastball into the back to get bundles.
Unbelievable heart and courage.
I have a feeling in this match we're going to say unbelievable a lot, Steve. These are not two teams that lay down. These are not two teams that just give up. These guys are going to beat the hell out of each other for the OVW Tag Team Championships, for the 2021 Nightmare Cup, for the pride and respect that goes along with it.
Having both men go up to the ladder at the same time may look cool, but it's silly moves like that get you stuck on the outside. You see Cal Hero still on that shoulder.
Dustin Jackson came in like a storm, taking Eric Darkstorm over that top rope with authority. But you see, to get bundles now, coming over, trying to get his partner, trying to get Dark Kloudz back into this. Ooh! Dark Kloudz working over Dustin Jackson. Ooh, bundles! Right back to attack Cal Hero. So I'm going for that chin and going for that shoulder.
And now just because the finish has to happen in the ring, guys, that's the only part that has to. They're free to fight on the outside as long as they see fit.
Oh, Darkstorm just suplexed Dustin Jackson to the outside on that mat. And see, like we said earlier, that is a very thin mat. Might as well have been thrown back first on the concrete.
And you can see he's showing the effects of it now.
Now, folks, again, this is our last live show of the year here at Davis Arena. Whoever wins this matchup will be the OVW Tag Team Champions going into 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bundles brings out the hardware. This is about to get fun. We see our first table of the evening.
And as they're pulling out, it just struck me that we also have a table over here, so we should maybe scoot back a little bit just in case these guys get frisky. Hold on, Cal Hero, though, feeling frisky, looking to go and climb the ladder, middle of the ring here.
This table doesn't count, and I hope they know that.
Cal Hero hurting his shoulder, just getting that ladder in place. Darkstorm working over Dustin Jackson on the outside as Cal's trying to ascend to that ladder. Trying to go for that cup. Now, Steve, the cup is hanging above the ring. The tag team titles here at ringside, but that OVW Nightmare Cup is hanging above the ring. We've seen for weeks these two stealing back from each other, going as far as using a hook and rope to steal it while they were distracted. I saw you take part in that, and I know you had talked to Dark Horse about that ahead of time.
That was not me. Now, granted, we had a great conversation, but we were talking about tennis shoes. Had nothing to do about the Nightmare Cup.
Let's have a conversation about all these men just falling down to the mat, Steven. This TLC match is rolling on, and also let's talk about Fanny Pack Party hiding in the bathroom waiting for Darkstorm to go in the stall to steal the cup back from him.
We've got all three men laying on the ground, and we got Dustin Jackson trying to make some sort of, set design, art piece, get up there, and look what he did.
Jackson a little off-center with the ladder.
I swear.
Jackson thought he had where it needed to be, but not quite, and doesn't notice Darkstorm! Right into the shin, used that steel ladder to the shin of Dustin Jackson, who I guess didn't see Darkstorm setting up there.
He might have both knees blown out at this point, guys.
Hold on, Darkstorm. Looks like he might be looking set up to maybe have to jump a little bit and still grab it. No. Come on, no. Darkstorm's got him hooked for that suplex, but Dustin better hold on for dear life. Dustin Jackson's the conductor of the Jackson Express, but that's a ride he does not want to take, and I can assure you of that. Oh, Darkstorm! Oh, my God! Darkstorm fell straight under that steel ladder.
Well, that ladder is a little...
Can anybody get the titles?
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh, my God!
Omar Amir, Jessie Godderz.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
In the ring right now. Get out. Lay down. Take a break. My goodness.
There might be indentions of each ladder rung in the back of Eric Darkstorm. And Steve, he's going to have a hard time to walk. And that's the thing. You get that back worked over so much, and you're expected to climb a ladder later?
Hard time to walk. He's going to have a hard time eating, breathing, doing anything.
Fanny Pack Party in control now, looking to hold on to their OVW Tag Team Championships and get their 2021 Nightmare Cup back. Oh, there we go, though. You see Darkstorm right back in that shoulder of Cal here. Oh, Cal even caught himself with that arm out of instinct, and you saw that doing the damage to the shoulder.
Yep, you're right. Absolutely did it by pure instinct and didn't realize how much damage it was going to do, but he has not been able to pick that arm up at all.
Darkstorm, though, picking his whole body up over the top rope, taking out Fanny Pack Party. Darkstorm, who's been thrown into ladder after ladder, somehow still had it in him to jump over the top rope. Did you see that vertical leap?
With absolute reckless abandon, Eric Darkstorm throws himself over the top rope. Somehow these men are still going. This is, like you said, unbelievable. I cannot believe this.
Steve, you've heard it before. There's grace in chaos, and you just saw it. Eric Darkstorm beautifully over that top rope, throwing himself into a hailstorm on Fanny Pack Party, but now everybody but to get Bundles is down. The Hustler needs to hustle if he wants to win those OVW Tag Team Championships.
He's hustling himself a table out from under the ring yet again. Looks like that table might be no bueno.
I mean, Steve, this rivalry's become so personal. I mean, Dark Kloudz and Fanny Pack Party, these four do not like each other. It's been back and forth. I mean, again, Dark Kloudz were on a roll. OVW Tag Team Champions, undefeated. Fanny Pack Party distracted them and cost them their winning streak. and then took their titles. Dark Clouds arguably probably hates no one more in the sport of professional wrestling than Fanny Pack Party.
Dark Storm and the Dark Clouds came in like just that, like a thunderstorm over OVW. And my goodness, what does Bundles have in mind putting that table up in the corner? Dustin Jackson, you should have stayed outside, guy. Come on.
Hold on. Oh, Cal Hero fighting back into this, able to throw off Darkstorm. Trying to pull himself back into the ring, though, but literally working with like one arm now. Cal Hero, that shoulder's got to be holding on by a string. Oh, Jackson, though, off the distraction for Bundles. Jackson under, Bundles in trouble here.
What's he got? He's got Bundles up, and oh, Bundles, brilliant counter.
Bundles able to get out of it. Bundles, though, looking for a suplex. Oh, my God! Oh, my good God! Dustin Jackson just put through that table with a suplex.
Unbelievable. I gotta stop saying it, but I don't know what else to say. This is the damnedest night of professional wrestling I have ever seen.
That table is broken. Dustin Jackson is broken. Every person in this match is broken.
That table is in a million pieces in the corner, and you know what? The 4 competitors in this match aren't far behind.
Steve, did you see how thick that table was? It was thicker than a normal table, and to get Bundles through Jackson through it.
It was almost as thick as you. I cannot believe how he just exploded the table. Oh my goodness.
Cal Hero looking for something big here. Still only working with one arm. Cal Hero, you see it, that favoring that left arm, still having issues.
It was very early in the match. He got strung over that top rope.
Cal Hero.
Oh.
Cal Hero having that arm worked over by Bundles. Hold on. Double reversal, and oh my God! Oh, the shoulder! That left shoulder of Cal Hero thrown right into that metal post.
That metal post has less than 0 give. I'll tell you, if anybody's gonna lose that battle, Cal Hero just lost it.
Hold on, what's Dustin Jackson thinking here? Bundles doesn't see Jackson, who's perched and waiting. Oh my God! You see that missile drop kick
from the outside into the inside of the ring, like a missile.
Might as well have been a warhead to the gut of the get Bundles. Jackson feeling it now, though. Jackson alone in there. Is it enough to get there and get the cup?
It's not his first rodeo.
He's going. He's going. Hold on. Oh my God! Come on! What the hell? Darkstorm out of nowhere slips in the last second and blasts Dustin Jackson in the spine with that chair.
The last we saw of Darkstorm, he was bouncing off a ladder. And now, in the nick of time, saves the Nightmare Cup, saves the OVW Tag Team Championship from being procured by the Fanny Pack Party.
See, you gotta respect the effort, the heart that all of these men are putting into it. Darkstorm, though, trying to choke the heart out of Dustin Jackson with that steel chair.
Choke him till he passes out. That way you know he can't climb to the top. Smart move by Darkstorm.
See, these guys know what's on the line. They're in the main event of Christmas Chaos, still the last live show of the year for the OVW Tag Team Championships and 2021 Nightmare Cup.
Hold up, Brian. Dustin Jackson is in a precarious situation, to say the least.
That's why I was saying they're pulling out all the stops because they know it's on the line. Dustin Jackson's head is in a damn chair. Yeah, they're pulling out all the stops here. This is dangerous. This is life-altering. Darkstorm looking to do. Hold on. Darkstorm sitting outside through the table. Through a table. Darkstorm is on the outside through a freaking table.
Oh, Cal Hero.
Cal Hero.
The ladder up. Is he going to be able to
Cal
get
Hero
up there?
That shoulder's still giving him grip. He's climbing with one damn arm. Get it, Cal. Get it, kid. Cal Hero still having issues with that arm, but he's making it work. You see the heart. You see the grit.
Oh, he got it.
Fanny Pack Party.
Wait. Winners and still
This crowd is losing their mind for Fanny Pack Party.
What in the hell is going on?
Your winners and still OVW Tag Team Champions, the Fanny Pack Party.
Fanny Pack Party. himself a matchup against Dark Kloudz. Respect for all 4 men involved in this matchup, risking heart, risking limb. But you know what? They gave it their all, and what a main event it was here in Christmas Chaos.
Unbelievable! I cannot say it enough. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us in this historic night at the Davis Arena. Christmas Chaos, one for the ages.
There's wood everywhere. Steve, try not to get a splinter. Folks, thank you so much for joining us for Christmas Chaos. What an event this has been. Uh-oh. Maybe it's not over yet. What's going on here?
Santa's back!
Santa's back!
All right! Time for my presents. Here we go.
What is Santa doing back? Jolly old St. Nick out here. Look at some of the chaos that's been ensued out here. Notice he's added a few extra people to the naughty list.
Whoa! Cut off that Santa crap! I don't want to hear it!
Oh, come on.
Oi,
speaking of naughty list.
Man. Last year I had to buy my own Xbox. I've been asking for an action figure of myself for I don't know how long. I don't know why any of this crap's out here, but I have an issue with you. You're giving Jessie presents. You're coming out here. You're giving her, where's my stuff, fat man? Huh? Where's my stuff?
Come on, Josh. Don't be pushing Santa. Oh, Santa. Hit him in the South Pole and hit him with a stunner. Santa hit a stunner. Santa hit a cold stunner. It's Christmas miracle. It's Christmas time in Davis Arena. It's a miracle on Davis Street.
The coldest stunner of them all from the fat man himself.
That was awesome, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great holiday. Santa kicking butt in Davis Arena. What a Christmas chaos. One for the
Happy
books.
holidays, everyone.